Bearer of the curse.
Indeed, it is a bit different to see a Dark Souls video on this channel, but why not? Today I would like to share a little bit of relaxation with you. Recently Dark Souls 3 released, and it's a little known fact that I love this series. Now, I'm not going to make a let's play or anything like that that's fairly boring. I'm not really that entertaining to watch live, but I recorded some footage at the weekend and I was persuaded to share it with you all today. Now, I put a spoiler tag on the video, and obviously this does contain minor spoilers, such as locations, so do watch out with some care here if you haven't played through the game. Obviously this might be something to avoid. Anyhow, here we are at the outskirts of Farron Keep at the Farron Keep perimeter bonfire. This is the bonfire before the boss of the area that I'm obviously not going to talk about for obvious reasons, but this is my favourite location so far in Dark Souls 3. Now, you may ask why I love this place of all places. Visually, it's no greater than many of the other areas of the Forest Ruin sections you may or may not have played through yet, but fundamentally, how I enjoy this is the NPC interaction that plays out here. There were places like this in the other games, but this is definitely a relaxing place, and a fairly unique place to farm a decent amount of souls if you need them in preparation for the boss or whatever. But I do like to come here and take bets. I refer to the two Darkwraiths, two of them to be accurate, that begin to patrol on the left here as we come into the small valley passageway and head right behind the trees. You can see them on the path walking up there towards the Farron Keep boss area. These two Darkwraiths are frankly awesome. They wield dark swords and have some pretty cool armor, all of which you can actually farm here by killing these two. However, rushing in and killing them is not what I have in mind, and obviously not the reason I made this video. You see, these guys are also hostile to the other forces outside the keep, and this entire path is filled with enemies that cannot resist fighting them. What's beautiful about how this plays out is that both sides, each time you reset at a bonfire and come back, have varying degrees of success. Sometimes the Wraiths dominate all the monsters and lose no health reaching the top of the path next to the boss keep. However, sometimes the monsters zerg them and butcher them before they actually get hits off. In short, it's like a wonderful scripted event with so many variables that truly show how sheer power means absolutely nothing against numbers a lot of the time, but also shows that even with only two of them, a lot of the time their various sword arts can carry them to victory. Of course, the Wraiths are a minor challenge to fight yourself, but they're not too hard. It's just really relaxing to come here when you're stressed out with a particular boss and farm souls whilst eating food, watching them fight to the death for my amusement like in a gladiatorial arena. Again, the gear you can get off these guys is pretty cool. You can get the dark sword and the dark armor, along with the Gru set. They are also known to drop Gru greatswords and curved swords, daggers and shields. Very enjoyable collectible items that aren't necessarily the best in the game, but perhaps you might find a use for them, or simply enjoy reading the story embedded into each item in the game like me. Either way, if you're playing Dark Souls 3 and perhaps rush the mobs in this area, go back, get a drink, sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Either way, my name is Meoni. This is my look at how to casually farm souls and enjoy what Dark Souls 3 has truly to offer. Thank you very much for watching. Now go and kill some hollows or something like me, and I'll see you next time.